Find yourself a comfortable space where you will not be interrupted for a short while. Turn your phone silent or set it on flight mode. Make sure your seat or bed is comfortable. Grab a cushion or a blanket, or even sit outdoors in your favorite spot. Together, we will take a short but important journey to rediscover your worthiness and value. We're going to reinforce what you already know and feel about who you are. So close your eyes, relax your whole body, and breathe naturally. Take a breath in and out. Anyone who is trying to achieve anything in life but failing, the reason for that is self-doubt, lack of self-love and worthiness. When we doubt ourselves, we create a gap between our abilities and possibilities of becoming good, happy, and healthy. When we lack self-love, we lack vision and belief in ourselves. We dim our light, which can only shine bright again through finding self-love and self-appreciation. Sometimes others help us see our light again, and at times others influence for the same light to go out. And this is where we truly have to commit to ourselves to be our own inner light keepers and the only reason and cause on how bright this light shines. And when we are able to hold this light and demonstrate this ability beautifully to others, we will inspire them to do the same. Take a breath in and out. If we truly, individually loved ourselves, we would not need to act out on fear or defend who we are. If you ever listen to any inspirational speeches by people who achieved the greatest things in life, they will tell you that from the start they were somewhere in despair or in an unfortunate circumstance, and they wanted to do something amazing with their life. And in order to have that, they had to realize their value and worthiness to the point where there is no doubt, only the belief in oneself, and only then they could fully succeed. They had to reinstate their value to themselves daily and ignore all the naysayers, follow their hearts into their greatness. Take a breath in and out. For the self-doubt to go away, you have to feed your good faith with empowering thoughts, emotions, words, and action. Take a breath in and out. There is nothing more powerful than a made-up mind, heart, and spirit. This type of focus will create a life that you always wanted. Take a breath in and out. I hope that after this meditation, you will gain a made-up mind of self-support and to self-love. You could find many reasons and opinions of others to not like yourself, and there are no thoughts that would give you a greater knot in your stomach than thoughts of disapproval of yourself. In other words, your inner being adores you, and your inner being knows your value and reason for being here. And when you choose through influence of others or things you picked up through your life, when you choose a thought like, I don't like me, or I'm not appropriate, or there's something wrong with me, or I'm not good, you are never going to be able to hold those thoughts and feel good at the same time. There are choices in how you want to feel, and how you want to see, and how much you want to love yourself. So why not start criticizing yourself less? Be less likely influenced by opinions of others and start liking yourself a lot more. Take a breath in and out. Please keep your eyes closed. Invite conscious breath into your body. Breathe and relax throughout your body, especially in your stomach area. Take a breath in and out. In the area of the stomach, we tend to hold a tension that represents fear of losing ourselves or our possessions. So please consciously release any tension or gripping action in your stomach. Take a breath in and out. Invite a feeling of safety, trust, and lightness into your pelvic bowl, and start spreading this feeling of lightness with your breath across your whole body. Take a breath in and out. We're not trying to change or correct the breath, but simply become aware of it. As your attention travels through your body, please spread the sense of ease and lightness. If you notice any tension, relax even more in that area. Bring even more ease with your breath. Take a breath in and out. Self-love is not to be confused with arrogance or egoistic feelings. We are tapping into something different than that, much more gentle, but way more powerful, that already exists within you. Today we're tapping into feelings of power, stability, lightness, joy, sureness, worthiness, knowing, clarity, self-love, and self-approval. You are born with confidence and self-approval. Now you need to just stop suppressing it. Take a breath in and out. Imagine that you are standing on a path, and at the end of this path, you see a water well. You are holding a small rock in your hand, and this rock represents the control, fear, and beliefs you carry. Beliefs that tell you that you need to be hard on yourself and effort through life in order to feel worthy, loved, and the feeling of that you are never at the right place or at the right time. This rock represents all the times you beat yourself up, from the smallest things to the biggest, all the negative emotion expressed inward and outward. This rock in your hand represents all the torment and lies told by others and yourself, that you are hard to love, worthless, and not good enough. Take a breath in and out. Breathe and relax your shoulders and neck. Let go of the feeling that something is out there to get you in some way. Comb through your body with breath, knowing that the only thing in front of you, waiting to be gotten by you, is your greatness. Take a breath in and out. The truth is, you are evidence of divine love, a breath of ease, goodness, and worthiness. The basis of your life is freedom, and your purpose is joy. You are so free you can choose bondage. You are so loved unconditionally that you are able to feel any emotion. You are boundless, limitless, and ever expanding. What you seek is your freedom and consistent joy, so you can feel the fullness of who you are. Take a breath in and out. You could not be more worthy. You could not be more at the right place and at the right time, whilst learning your true nature, feeling your way into the path of the most allowance for more relief into consistent happiness. You are an eternal being who will never cease to exist, who will continue to identify desires and ways to express and evolve. Take a breath in and out. Give yourself the permission to love, to praise and appreciate yourself. You do not need to wait for anyone else to do it for you. In fact, when you learn self-love and worthiness, it is permanent, and you build self-integrity, self-trust, and that trust will help you overcome anything in life. So give yourself the permission of love and self-worthiness right now. Take a breath in and out. Feel your body lighten up. Feel the tissues of your body releasing tension and letting go. Feel how your whole being, right down to the cellular level, starts to become that of which you want to be. Take a breath in and out. You deserve to look in the mirror and feel good about yourself. You deserve to show the world who you are, your talents and individuality. You deserve to treat yourself in all the good ways. You deserve your kind thoughts. You deserve your love. You deserve to feel for and follow the trail of your passions. You deserve love and kindness. You deserve to be heard and respected in the most loving ways. And you deserve all the other good things you have dreamed about and desire. You just could not be more deserving if you tried. Take a breath in and out. It is your birthright to express yourself in ways that are fulfilling to you. You are worthy to set high standards for yourself and others and expect only the best to come to you. You are worthy to be allowing of becoming whole, to feel good, to feel fun, to feel clarity, joy, friendship, well-being, to feel complete, to enjoy the momentum of self-love, exhilaration, passion, to be interested in things, to experience magic and your own power, and the universe yielding all of the best things to you. You are worthy to be cared for, to matter, to be looked after, and to co-create with others. Take a breath in and out. As you walk closer to the water well, know that the well-being is the order of you and this universe. Come to trust yourself more and more, whilst resting in the knowing that everything is working out for you. You are worthy to rendezvous with people who also feel inspired by their worthiness and self-love. And when you meet these people, the co-creation that you will experience will be the co-creation at its best, because you and them will feel secure, calm, sure, loving, and truly inspiring. And from that state of being together, only more good can come. The kind of good that is solid, and the kind of good that calls for positive change. Take a breath in and out. Take a breath and free yourself from the need of approval from others. Once you drop this massive expectation, you will feel what it is like to really be free. Take a breath in and out. Your main resources that no one can take away from you are time and energy, and where you focus your energy to. With that, you can build yourself up, become so solid and grounded that there is nothing that you cannot achieve. If you can envision something, you can make it happen. Starting with right now. You have already altered your energy within you and around you. Just focus it and let life as you want it to be to start to flow into your experience. Take a breath in and out. You are worthy to come out of conflicted self into clarity and peace with your whole being, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. You are worthy to find yourself in complete self-acceptance, which will carry you into a life full of delightful surprises and experiences of permanent love. Take a breath in and out. You deserve to nourish your whole being, treated with love and respect, and expected to be treated by others in the exact same way. And there is no better time to start this new life and transformation than now. Take a breath in and out. Imagine yourself standing over the water well with an infinite depth of water. Squeeze the rock, clench your fist, see yourself looking down the well, and prepare to let go of this rock as you realize that you could not be more worthy, you could not be more loved. Feel the emotion in your heart, your full approval of yourself. Bypass all the conditions and just choose to recognize your true nature. Take a breath in and out. Say to yourself, I accept my worthiness and am ready for all the goodness that is awaiting for me and knocking itself out to flood into my life in all forms of manifestation. I deserve all the very best that is out there. And how do I know this? It's because when I feel it coming, I feel excited, I feel uplifted, I feel home. And I accept it. I give up the control and struggle. I allow it. I let it in, and when I do, it feels outstanding. I am finally learning what it feels like to align myself with true nature of well-being and what true happiness really is. True happiness is loving and accepting myself right now, just as I am. And where I am is alright. I am in a constant state of becoming, and so I know I will never be done, but will be constantly improving, and I am going to just relax about it all and let life show me how good and worthy I am, because I am worthy of all of that. Take a breath in and out. Breathe in, squeeze the rock. As you exhale, free yourself. Relax your hand and let go. You never again need to work hard or convince anyone of your worthiness and deservability. You are all of that and more right now. And if there is anyone who does not recognize what you now realize, it is because their lack of understanding of what worthiness and self-love means. You can invite them to find this understanding by being a perfect shining example of love and freedom that you are, and eventually, they will have to join you. Allow yourself to make healthy commitments with yourself. not out of guilt, but out of love and care. Build self-trust, which will help you build self-integrity, and you will have a best friend who will never let you down or judge you. You will have a longest and richest relationship from which you won't feel like you want to run away from. By teaching yourself how to love on such a personal level, how you love others will also change in a way that is humble and real. You are loved by virtue. Give up all control and effort and just let the love flow through you. And allow for this love to flow to you first. Let it educate you. Let it fill you up until you are so full of it that it seeps out of you. When you are feeling love fully towards yourself, you can only be love unto others. And if and when you forget this, make no big deal. Just remember and bring this love back again. It's an ongoing, beautiful journey of self-discovery. This is an organic power where instead of worrying about external world perceiving you, evaluating you, which is completely uncontrollable and false and has nothing to do with who you are, you love and live beautifully by trusting yourself, by trusting your inner being and the energy that creates worlds. Breathe in, and when you breathe out, open your eyes. Become the biggest priority in your life. Breathe freely and feel free and worthy to shine your light at all times.